Today, several New York City Council members will introduce a new bill aimed at reducing gun violence.
The bill focuses on the illegal flow of firearms into the city and dealers who sell guns that wind up being used to commit crimes. CBS News' Natalie Duddridge live at City Hall in Lower Manhattan this morning with more for us. Natalie?
Good morning, Chris and Mary. Well, in the wake of several high-profile shootings, lawmakers on all levels are trying to find a way to combat gun violence. And later here this morning, 10 a.m. at City Hall, new legislation is being proposed that focuses on gun trafficking.
It's definitely getting concerning.
Surveillance video shows a shooter opened fire on a busy street in Hamilton Heights last week, hurting 2 people. Crimes like this and a rash of mass shootings from Buffalo, New York to Uvalde, Texas have put pressure on politicians. Today, a new bill is being introduced at New York City Hall that will require critical reporting on the dealers who sell guns used in crimes, identify the location and details of firearms seizures and surrenders, and coordinate states and municipalities to work together to prevent gun violence.
The NYPD has always been quite careful about who they give permission to carry guns, and that has really kept the number of people carrying guns lawfully way down.
President of the Citizens Crime Commission says just 1,700 New Yorkers have the right to carry. But with the Supreme Court poised to overturn New York's strict gun carry laws, the big worry are the people who have been issued permits to have guns in their homes, which can also be used on a firing range. Conceivably, they could be turned into concealed carry permits. That Supreme Court opinion is expected within the next couple of weeks.
For the first time in close to 30 years, Congress seems ready to reject the vice-like grip that the NRA has had on the Congress and move forward to meaningful gun legislation.
Last week, a group of bipartisan senators outlined modest reforms to the nation's gun laws. Negotiators are still working to finalize the text of that bill. The proposal includes enhanced background checks for gun buyers under 21, incentives for states to implement red flag laws, and funding for mental health services.
It just keeps happening. Shots ring out, flags come down, and nothing ever changes, except here in New York.
Meanwhile, New York State is also tightening gun laws. Governor Hochul signed a 10-bill package that includes prohibiting the sales of semi-automatic weapons to those under 21 and banning most body armor sales for civilians. Now, the bulk of those latest New York State laws will go into effect in the next 30 days. Live outside City Hall, Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
Natalie, thank you.